remember when he trained also? How many months he trained for that fight?
For who fight? What fight?
For Shane and Manny Pacquiao.
He didn't train at all.
Oh, he didn't train at all?
Not really. He couldn't train. He had a severed Achilles tendon, and they operated on him the next day.
Oh.
And so how can you train when you gotta let it heal?
So he
really couldn't do no training. You can shadow box, but you can't move around on your legs or feet or anything.
So for the benefit of Filipino people, they didn't know that.
They didn't know
Majority
it.
of
And
the
you can't
Filipino.
tell them that because nobody want to believe it. They'll just say it's a big excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it means he never trained before the fight.
You never
of
really,
Manny
you
Pacquiao.
can't train. All you can do is throw, like that. You can't move around the ring, jump around the ring.
just like
you can't
what
jump
happened
rope.
to
You
Manny-
can't do
Manny
nothing. It was a good fight between Ivan and Danny. And we came in there knowing we were a tune-up fight, or they said we were a tune-up fight. But we went the distance. So in that respect, we won.
What is the latest with Shane? Where's your son? What's the latest with him
Well,
right now?
he's just enjoying. He's retired. So
Yeah, I know he's retired.
So
but
he's retiring, trying to do some things to make money, I guess. You always want to make money. Money's always the motivation to do some great stuff. So he's working on doing some great stuff. I don't know exactly what, but he is.
Our famous boxer Manny Pacquiao, I remember Shane became very, very famous in the Philippines when he fought Manny Pacquiao.
Right.
What do you remember on that time when Manny Pacquiao
Well,
fought Shane Mosley?
Shane-
What do you recall?
Shane, when he fought Pacquiao, he had a severed Achilles tendon 3 months before the fight. And so he couldn't even train. And it takes a year and a half for Achilles tendon to heal. So he's fighting on 1 foot. So I think had that not happened to him, it would have been a different fight.
So do you think if he's physically conditioned on that day, on the fight of Manny Pacquiao, the fight will be totally different?
That would have totally different.
Totally different Shane Mosley.
Shane would have won. But, a severed Achilles tendon, it takes a year and a half to heal. He couldn't even train.
So,
But he would never say that because nobody believes that kind of stuff. It's also an excuse. But I can say it.
because you're the dad.
Because he had to go to the doctor.
happened.
He had to go to the hospital and get an operation the next
Yeah.
day.
So,
That's why I can say it, because I know what happened.
What do you remember when he trained also? How many months he trained for that fight?
For who fight? What fight?
For Shane and Manny Pacquiao.
He didn't train at all.
Oh, he didn't train at all?
Not really. He couldn't train. He had a severed Achilles tendon, and they operated on him the next day.
Oh.
And so how can you train when you gotta let it heal?
So he
Really couldn't do no training. You can shadow box, but you can't move around on your legs or feet or anything.
So for the benefit of Filipino people, they didn't know that.
They didn't know
Majority
it.
of
And
the
you can't
Filipino-
tell them that because nobody want to believe it. They'll just say it's a big excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it means he never trained before the fight.
You never
of
really,
Manny
you
Pacquiao.
can't train. All you can do is throw, like that. You can't move around the ring, jump around the
So
ring.
just like
you can't
what
jump
happened
rope.
to
You can't do
Manny
nothing.
Pacquiao, he has a tendon problem. He cannot back out because there's a lot of people bought the tickets. There's a million of people. So
Yeah,
how can he stop the fight? Just like what happened to Shane.
Yeah.
If he stopped the fight because of his injury, there's gonna be maybe
They're
a
gonna
breach of
boo,
contract.
boo. They'll say all of that stuff.
Or maybe there's gonna be a breach of contract or fans will be disappointed.
Yeah. But he went 12 rounds, though.
Yeah, 12 rounds.
Yeah, on one foot, one leg.
So let's talk about Shane Mosley. What is your favorite fight of your son that you remember on his career?
Shane had so many great fights. One was with Oscar Javier Ramirez, I think his name is.
Give me one.
Rivera.
Your very favorite, number one.
There's so many of them.
There's so many?
Uh-huh.
You have no one?
Shane had
one?
like 35 fights with 34 knockouts, so you tell me.
You're the dad, so give us your favorite, your top one.
No, you've seen all the fights, you tell me.
Because, you know,
he has a lot of knockouts.
Shane Mosley is one of the best and number one boxer.
Right.
That's why all his fights are all best.
Right. He comes to fight. If he's in shape, he's coming to fight. You know, he's going to put on a show.
And everybody.
And even if he's hurt, he comes to fight.
Everybody was
he's been hurt like four.
Shane.
Yeah, he's been hurt fighting. The losses that he had, most of them, he's been hurt.
And Mayweather almost lost with Shane. Mm-hmm. Remember on that fight, he almost lost.
Mm-hmm. So a healthy Shane is very, very dangerous. When he fought Mayweather, he had to pull groin muscle. Couldn't finish. I mean, he finished, but he couldn't do what he needed to do to win the fight. You know, to finish up the job.
Yeah.
Pull the groin muscle. So what can you say? You can't make no excuses because nobody cares. So you don't say anything about it. But I know, you know.
I have a question. I watched the interview of Shane that he was asked if he wants Manny Pacquiao to fight again or just retire. His advice is to retire. Manny Pacquiao should retire. So in your opinion, should Manny Pacquiao retire? Because he's already 41.
Well, if he's making millions and millions and millions of dollars and he's winning, why not win some more money?
Yeah. So,
you know?
So in your opinion,
my opinion, if you know, if you get to a certain point, you're still winning, but you got a lot of money, you could turn that money over and get involved with boxing another way. Like I said earlier in my interviews here in New York, when you make that kind of money, you reach back and help the kids, the children, old folks, visit hospitals, schools, try to be a mentor and help people along. And if you want to be involved with boxing, set up a boxing center or something so that people can learn the art of self-defense without the competition. And make it better for people around you, and that makes boxing better too. It gives boxing a better name when you do humanitarian things like that.
Yeah, Manny donates. Example, if he has $100, he donates $70 to the poor people, and he just gives $30.
Okay.
And
that's off the interest of his money. That's off the interest of the money he already has. See, so it's not really hurting his money because it's still growing interest.
Yeah, I cannot even forget. He doesn't know me. A pastor told Manny Pacquiao, "Can I bring Jmelo to Washington?" Manny Pacquiao don't even know me. He bought me a ticket, a hotel, and a food for 5 nights in Washington. That's how good he is. He has a
that's why God is blessing him to do what he's doing, because he's giving back.
So anyway, who do you want him to fight this coming April?
Pacquiao?
Pacquiao. Who do you want?
Well, he wants to fight the top guys. You know, somebody that's going to generate money, you know, and then some clout and some glory, and whoever the top guys are, he want to fight them.
Who do you think? Give us a top 3 of your choice.
I don't know. You got to ask him.
Spence Jr., Danny Garcia, Crawford, maybe Floyd Mayweather Jr.
All right, fight again, huh? That'd be $100 million fight, $400 million fight.
So who are your choice?
Fight Floyd, that'd be a big money.
But it's
$400 million.
Yeah, it's a good fight, but I don't think it's gonna happen because Floyd is very expensive. His talent fee is more than $500,000 US.
Right. Hey, people to pay for it around the world. There's billions of people in this world. Everybody will see it.
And why is it in New York, in Brooklyn, a lot of Americans here wants Pacquiao and Mayweather to fight again? I don't know why. I'm surprised.
Well,
in California, nobody mentioned Pacquiao versus Mayweather.
They don't want to spend the money. Say whoever, it's a bidding war. You know, you put it out there and they bid. Maybe they might fight in Dubai or something. You know, you got nothing but billionaires in Dubai. So maybe those guys want to put on a show over there.
And
My name is Jack Mosley, the father of Sugar Shane Mosley, and I wish you all well out there. And I hope you all wish me well. And have a great, great New Year's in 2020. Everybody, I love you, Filipinas.
Muli si Jmelo nagsasabing, Basta Sports, Jmelo. Kabayan, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.